Hello, my name's Keyaine Mcclendon, and will be doing my tribute speech, and it would be called the Divine Restoration Project, a movement of healing and hope. So, restoration isn't just about fixing what's broken. It's about making something whole again, stronger than it was before. I believe that's exactly what God's doing through the Divine Restoration Project. We're living in a time where mental health struggles, domestic violence, and cycles of trauma are silently breaking people down. Families are hurting and individuals are feeling unseen and unheard. And the Divine Restoration process exists to change that narrative, to give people a safe space to heal, find hope, and reconnect with God's purpose for their lives. This is personal for me. As the founder, I not only witnessed transformation in others through this project, I lived it myself. God took my own seasons of pain and used them as the foundations for something that could bless others. Today, I want to share 3 things with you. The story and the vision behind the Divine Restoration Project, the contributions and the impacts it's already having. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Why this mission matters to all of us and how it can be a part of it. So the Divine Restoration Project was born out of a time when my life felt like it was falling apart, and I just honestly was just going through a lot, and God put me closer to Him through prayer, scripture, and guidance. And I began to see that He was calling me to create something bigger than myself, a ministry and a movement that will offer healing to others, and which is why I enrolled into Christian ministries at Mid-America Christian University. The mission is simple but powerful: to provide spiritual, emotional, and mental restoration through biological principles and community support. Our core programs includes monthly healing circles, safe judgment, free gatherings where people can share their struggles and victories, prayer and peace walks, where we unite in neighborhoods in faith and purpose. We like to do hiking up at Turkey Mountain. We also have a healing hotline, a 24-hour line for prayer and encourage and resources. God's word says in Isaiah 61, verse 1, He has sent to me to build up the broken heart. This project is about putting that call into action. Through healing in circles, and people have found the courage to forgive, release bitterness, and start fresh. Our prayer and peace walks have turned strangers into neighbors, neighborhoods into communities. The Healing Hotline has connected people to resources for mental health, domestic violence, and recurring spiritual growth. We've seen testimonies of broken relationships restored, faith renewed, and hearts healed. It's proof that when you give God space to work, He can transform lives from the inside out. But the real beauty of the Divine Restoration Project isn't just what it does, it's why it matters. The needs are urgent. 1 in 5 adults in America experience mental illness in each year. You can look that up by NAMI 2023. Over 10 million people have experienced domestic violence annually in the U.S. NCADV 2022. Too many people suffer in silence because they feel alone. This project bridges that gap, offering not just help but hope. It's about giving people a path to lasting change rooted in faith and love. And it matters to all of us because one person is restored and it impacts families, communities, and generations to come. We looked at the vision, the impact, and the urgent need. Restoration is possible, but it takes all of us. Pray for this mission, share this message, and if God puts it in your heart, join us in the works of healing our community. Isaiah chapter 61, verse 3 says that God will give you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, and a garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. That is the heartbeat of the Divine Restoration Project, and together we can see it come to life. So I want to say thank you guys, and I really learned so much when it came to being in this classroom with public speaking. And you guys have a great night, and stay tuned.